Welcome to Catch a Killer with Jeff Johansson. Today we are in our suburban townhouse where Michael Myers is now walking to our house, where our decoy has now texted him that she's here.
Hello, Michael. Why don't you have a seat? Just to start this off, what are you doing here? Now, before you say anything, we have the logs here. And I would like to start out with this one. It's Halloween, baby. Do you know how weird that sounds with a knife in hand right now? He essentially said, I want to knife you with a insanely big knife. And he wasn't talking at all either. No, Michael, it doesn't seem like you're defending yourself. Like, for instance, this chat lock. I want to sacrifice your baby to end my curse. You don't just text that to somebody, and yet you seem so calm and relaxed. Michael, you need to stop, please. And now with this one, I'm gonna knife you so hard, I'm gonna knife you to next Halloween. Now his little I'm gonna knife you till Halloween, he must have thought that was cute. I didn't. I didn't think that was cute. It was morbid and it was wrong. Really wrong. Do you know how morbid that is? How strange that is to send someone over message? And how old are you? When interrogating him, but what is a fact is he is, at least, is in his 70s, 80s, and he was born in 1957, October. Halloween. So, he's old. Really old. And creepy. Again, don't know why. Not really getting any talk from him. It says you're 78. And this one, it just says, I killed Judith. So you're just admitting to a murder? You're wanting to sacrifice babies to end some curse? You have a knife, again, which is the obvious, which, put that down, please. And you're covered in blood. Yeah. And I questioned his his uniform because of blood holes everywhere. It looked like he just got done massacring somebody and then came to our suburban house. He just has no remorse, and he just won't talk. Once again, he just will not talk, will not defend or even try to act guilty. He just lets me do all the talking.
Yeah, with fresh bullet holes right there. I mean, it's kind of hard not to think. You came into this house not wanting to be just a friend to our decoy. You told our decoy, I want you to come outside. Waited 15 minutes and then you finally come in. Why are you here, Michael? And again, clearly your silence is an admittance of guilt. And also more logs. Like this morning, you say, I'm on my way. Just killed a bimbo. And then sent out a graphic picture of her decapitated, and you put her in a crucifixion pose on a street lamp.
The crucifixion pose, we cannot show that because of how graphic and how bloody he made her. It's essentially like he makes every one of his victims a prime example of the last. Just horrific and horrendous stuff.
And this one. Hey, I'm close by. Your neighbor's dog looks delicious. So you also admit to eating someone's pet? You need to talk, Michael. You really do. Because this right here, this is not looking good at all. In your case. I don't know what to think, Michael. You admitted to killing 2 people on your way up here. You show up all bloody with a knife. What am I supposed to think? You're innocent? You don't say anything. I've heard the question, this is my first time. But here's the question, Michael. Is this your first time? I have another piece right here. When you were younger, you killed your sister, which explains the text in I Killed Judith. But you escaped.
Now, it also is also known that he escaped his insane asylum when he was in his mid-20s. A few years after he was, booted into the insane asylum. But yes, he escaped. Now, with whatever he's been up to, he's now made it onto our show.
Your little cage, the insane asylum, to prey upon young and just everywhere in age people. Don't you see anything wrong with that? No reason, no logic. That begs the question, what are you?
Do not mind Dwight breathing. He is my cameraman and assistant. He's not used to these close encounters.
You need to talk, Michael. You know what? I'm curious about something. What's behind that mask?
Now, my idea was to grab the mask. Now, looking back, it was a very stupid idea. I should have never done it. But there's something about that mask that pulled me saying, please take me off.
Michael, I just want to see the mask.
And then finally, after attacking me and Dwight and the camera crew, he booted off into the night. And ever since, we've had calls of a massacre now. Wherever he goes. Just a trail of blood wherever he is sought to destroy.